Yes. There's something that's been bugging me and I couldn't put it in order. Well, at least something's bugging you. How in Ein Sof, in something that's fixed and permanent, is there a process which is finite? 1, 2, 3. How can there be a finite process in something infinite? That's the thing with the thought of creation. In that thought itself, there is a corruption. There's a creature in potential that has to be bestowed upon. As it says, I want to build a house. So even though my goal is the house, and it's all clear to me to the last detail, everything that's in the house, but now you're an architect. So you tell me, I built a house. Like a little boy, I look at it, such a beautiful house. And then I come to you with this house and say, I want this house, I want this building. And you tell me, wait a minute. Let's take a piece of paper, let's draw. What do you want to have in it? Now you start with the details. What should they be made of? Where will we take the materials? Who will do the work? By which order do we do it? How do we finish it? So it is exactly that pink house which you have in mind. So it's all included in the thought of creation, but in potential. In potential. Of course it's included, but if there's a creature there as a black point in the white light, and that point you have all the processes that you have to experience from beginning to end to the last detail. Nothing is renewed all of a sudden. Suddenly you get the worst things or the best things. There's no such thing. Everything is in there. Everything comes from the beginning to the end by necessity. But the creature participates in this necessity in being the creature, meaning in helping, assisting the building of that building. It begins to identify it and assist in its construction. As you take your son and begin to build a toy building with it, and it looks and says, oh, no, Daddy, we have to add this to do that. It begins to learn from actions. By your actions, we know you. So it begins to see where to add and what to do, how to do something and what to add, until it says, no, I'll do it. And that's how you build it. The Creator begins creation, and the souls, man ends creation. Yes. Accordingly, there's the beginning of the process. When a person comes to you and wants you to plan a house, they come with their own drawing. There's the beginning of the process and there's the end. In Ein Sof, it seems there's a process and something that preceded it and something that will happen afterwards. After the third state, there'll be one situation. No, we're not talking. After the third state, there's nothing. After the third state, there's nothing. There's correction. You have a building. It's no different than what happened before, but before it was in potential, and to the Creator that's everything, and afterwards it's in actual fact, meaning in the creature, completed. And then we see that there are no materials, and no building, and nothing. But the creature took upon itself, received the qualities in the form of the Creator, so now it has the same thing. There is no building, there is nothing. All these concealments that it built, that it thought, are only to perceive that thought. That's it. Well.